I'm Gerhard Latka. I'm the owner and president of Crofters Food. We have specialized since 1989 to manufacture organic jams. The new plant is laid out to produce around 3 million cases on a single shift in 5 working days.
This is our upper floor, which is the case packing and labeling facility. Our lower floor is actually where the jam is bottled.
Luckily, I hooked up with Chris Cunningham from Arrowhead to do all the line layouts and integration of all the equipment.
Gerhard had the plan from the beginning. He just needed a little help bringing it to fruition.
This is our Exodus low-level bulk depalletizer. This is where the line begins, where we strip layers of glass off onto a bottle table, where it is then single filed and transported to the filling room. After the machine empties the load of glass, the empty pallet will be conveyed into this pallet stacker where they are stacked up for removal. Once the bottles come off the depalletizer, they come in mass flow where they are single filed and then elevated into the filling room. From the depalletizer, jars are conveyed into the filling room, into an Elmar filler and a Massily capper. Once the jars are filled, they are capped and then conveyed out of the filling room. The capped jars are elevated out of the filler room by a gripper elevator manufactured by Arrowhead Systems. Behind me is a Ricent mass flow spiral elevator. We take the jars and elevate them upstairs to the second floor. Once the jars are inspected for duds or low fills, they are conveyed to one of 2 Languth labelers. This labeler running today is a pressure sensitive label where once they come out, it looks like this. The Languth also has a Domino laser printer for printing QR codes.
We're probably one of the first companies in the food business which is able to print a QR code with a Domino laser system. The QR code for us is actually a way of tracing the product all the way through to the consumer, and it gives the consumer the ability with their own iPhones to check on the status of the product in case there would be a recall. We can link them to our webpage and everybody would know what the status of the product is.
Upstream of the palletizer infeed, a couple Domino print and apply labelers. Apply a label to the package. Right in this section we have an activation zone that will either align or turn the cases. This is our low-level case palletizer designed at Arrowhead Systems. We have a bit of a hybrid infeed on this machine using interlock belting.
We were very happy to really produce 6-packs which we can sell to our distributors and retailers.
We have a flight bar row transfer that transfers finished rows into the layer forming area. Once the layer is completed, another flight bar system will deliver the finished layer onto the carriage. The 6-packs are bundled and shrink wrapped on a tray only. The nice thing with this infeed is we can handle very small containers without a tray or a case.
We have also now the ability to pack larger jar sizes, so this one is actually roughly a 500 ml in Canada. And we targeted virtually the club market also with this because we're doing twin packs which are unsupported. What the line gives us actually is a lot of flexibility for smaller pack sizes, smaller jar units, and this one is our little devil because it's running at 250 line speed.
Once the palletized load is complete, it's discharged to the stretch wrapper for wrapping, and a servo-driven tier sheet inserter brings in a bottom sheet to place on the bottom of the pallet. This inserter can also be used to insert tier sheets in between layers or top caps. Behind me is our mixing robot using a KUKA KR700PA robot. We placed various different flavors of product in all these pallet positions. Then we use a full layer end of arm tool using a rare earth magnet to pick up full layers of individual product and build a mixed load.
I really have to say that without Chris I would have probably in pretty rough shape, but Arrowhead and Bussy was the key player in our automation process here. We ended up using them for the complete line integration
We're now at full line speeds, and we're ready to really sell a lot of more product into the marketplace.